incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
14, Texans 6.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Adam Thielen there to haul it in along the sideline. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Young. To the left side, he's got McMillan. And he's brought down. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
For a Carolina Panther. First and 10 at the 41-yard
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. Ready.
A give running right. It's Hubbard. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, 40 yards. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
As Stroud now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
All right. 18, what's up?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive and keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Edo blue. Ready?
Young. That is caught. McMillan with it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Touchdown, Panthers. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first half lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Stroud looking to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Stroud now. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. DJ Waddam got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
All right. 18. That's it. Look at hot.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
A 37-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Final play of the half. Stroud. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Stroud sets up the play action. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A huge play there for Houston. 48 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And the Texans are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown,
Nico
Houston.
Collins from 3 yards out. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they can't bring him down. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that. Again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Down the right sideline. He may go. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard with his second touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
38, Texans 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Now Stroud. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He really tried to thread that down the seam.
Yeah, he tried to rip that one, didn't he? But throwing with that velocity, necessary when you're trying to hit a quick hitter like that one. Timing execution has to be perfect. Unfortunately for him, that one fell to the ground.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Touchdown! Brevin Jordan from 13 yards out. And the Texans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
22. Taimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Young. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Third down, Young from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Black, 95. Red, cycle. White.
Now Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Red, yellow. Hut.
Young to throw it. That's taken in. It's Xavier Liggett. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
30, ready.
Young to throw on 4th. That is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
33, yellow. Ready?
Young will set to throw. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Decent start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also 2 two-point conversion.
So, partner, how do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
But if you do it one bite at a time. That's the way they've got to play this, one play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go like a 50-ounce ribeye.
Yeah.
One bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Texans...
Stroud to throw it. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go, 1st and goal. Now Stroud. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. Stroud. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
And Young's going to throw it here. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Nice effort from Jalen Petrie getting to him behind the line of scrimmage. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Ready, ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. They'll run a draw now with Hubbard. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Here's Sam Martin now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.